viewers and friends, Andrew back again, and welcome to another video. This should be a fairly quick video. I just felt like doing a horror update. 3 titles to show you guys. So the first thing is a TV series. Now, who remembers Eerie Indiana? This show aired back in the early 90s. I think it came out in about 1991. And I used to watch this all the time as a kid. It used to be on TV quite a bit, and I absolutely loved it. And I kind of forgot about the show actually until I recently came across this DVD on eBay. It was a good price, so I thought I'm wanting to check the show out again, and I'm really glad I did. This is a 5-disc set, complete series by the way, and I'm already halfway through it. It holds up really, really well. It's still just as awesome as I remembered it being as a kid. So if you're a fan of these sort of shows, I definitely recommend it. It's kind of like X-Files mixed with Twin Peaks, but a kid version. It is a horror themed show about Marshall, who's just moved into a small town, Eerie, Indiana, and there's like a lot of really bizarre and weird things happening with all the residents and his neighbours, and him and his new friend Simon basically investigate everything. So great little show, definitely highly recommend Eerie Indiana. The next thing I've got, I have to thank Simon Explosive Action for. He ordered me the Italian DVD of Nightmare Beach. This is also known as Welcome to Spring Break in the US. I already own the DVD, however this one had a better transfer, so Simon was kind enough to pick me up a copy as well while he was ordering his own copy, and I'm so glad I got this. The transfer is so much better than the US disc. It's kind of crazy. I don't think I've seen a DVD upgrade this good. It's almost like Blu-ray version really. The difference is that dramatic. So if you're a fan of Welcome to Spring Break and you're into importing overseas discs, better transfer discs, I definitely recommend this edition. Nightmare Beach I think is a much better name than Welcome to Spring Break, and I prefer the cover art a lot on this release over the US release that I own. Welcome to Spring Break, or Nightmare Beach, is a fantastic slasher from the 80s. Pretty underrated, but I absolutely love it. So Simon, thanks a lot. I'm very, very happy with this disc. So yeah, that's Nightmare Beach. And last but not least, we have a Blu-ray, and it is Frankenstein's Army. This one has been getting quite a lot of buzz here on YouTube from some of you ever since the movie came out, and I have been wanting to check it out for a while now. I was just waiting to pick it up for a good price, and I did so recently, and I thought the movie was really, really good. It pretty much met my expectations. I didn't absolutely love it, but I certainly had a lot of fun with it, and I would recommend it. The movie kind of did have a few fairly major flaws for me. A lot of other people have the same complaints I do. It's set in World War II. The movie really should have been shot in black and white. It's shot in colour, but they sort of, during a lot of scenes, especially at the beginning of the movie, they really emphasise the colour yellow, and I just felt that that was way overdone and kind of looked out of place in a lot of scenes. The other thing is, throughout the movie, the camera gets damaged a lot. It gets dropped. And there's really no notice on screen that the camera has actually been damaged. I mean, honestly, with the damage it takes, the lens would have been damaged or cracked, and they should have really shown that on the actual film, but they don't. So those 2 flaws kind of do stand out, and they did kind of bother me. But other than that, the movie is really, really good, especially the monsters, and that's where this movie gets the highest recommendation for me. You really check this movie out for the monsters. It's absolutely awesome. There's this crazy German scientist that creates these killer monsters, and they are frigging awesome. My favourite one was probably Probably a weird one to a lot of people, but it wasn't really shown that much in the movie, and it wasn't one of the ones that did battle. It was one in the lab. It was like a woman's head attached to a teddy bear's body, and I just thought that looked pretty cool. It's only shown briefly in one shot, but I thought it was pretty cool. My second favourite monster is the one there on the front cover in like a gas mask with these like sort of razor sharp arms. Really cool. There's some great gore effects in this one as well, and the monsters look great. So while the movie does have its flaws, certainly well worth checking out for the monsters and the effects alone. So with that being said, I do definitely recommend Frankenstein's Army. Something pretty different and pretty unique, so well worth checking out. Alright, so that does it for yet another update. Just a quick one, as I said. If you've seen any of the titles that I've shown, please let me know what you think of them in the comments section below. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and thanks a lot for watching.